From the very first time that our eyes did meet, you always had this way of having my heart skip a beat. The twinkle came from deep inside within your soul, while on the surface your smile emitted a glow. I vaguely remember meeting your mom with you all worked up at the Aurora Mall at JCP. You wore red sweats that day, you looked beautiful, Dawn. That was the time when I once wished you'd be with me. I hope you could possibly understand as to what I mean. You give me butterflies and are that special girl from my dreams. As I moved on in life and spent my days at RM Kids studying, you critique my music, raise the voices. What you were saying, it meant so much for you. Check out my band, think about it later. On the days I was a popular scene kid, and before the armada of haters, the next following years began the strife in my life. While searching for my wife, it was surreal as I predicted it all in my first album. Spread love like wildfire, and like you, to whom was I as the rain treasure in afternoon vacations. It cut like a knife. It was a few years in the lifetime that I saw you, since we even thought we'd finally met again on the week of Valentine's Day of 2011, when I still wanted to meet a console with you guys. And I'm shocked we met up at Jason's billiards with your whole crew, probably 7. When I was so blind, I saw a few old friends like Sam meeting me at the door. Then as I walked around, ran into Charles Williams. He asked me to do more, raising my hair because it was a little more caramel with braids behind the hair. And then I saw Nessa and we began to hang. She said that I was a hero and he liked my ass. Thank you now, Nessa. I'm not sure why you said Aggie is sitting down at the end. Her and I might have texted once, but we were never good friends. She's so cute though in those black leggings. She's so hard, I could say that works out you. That I must admit I love watching her say, if only I could stay off her top. I have to take a moment now for AJ Bullock, rest in peace, man. God bless you, man. I'm going to do that. Might I fall on the slide, I'll never forget that night. I'm sorry, Ness, I know that night just for you, but I never wanted it to turn out like this. I never wanted to be alone, riding booked in. I wanted to hike 10 miles back. Nessa told me to forget about it, spend time with the girls, and that my thought was whack. So I hopped in the backseat as you drove us all out over to our naked desert. We arrived, but before we hopped out, it's at 11:11. Make a wish, what was me? That was one of my things, to wish upon that star. So now, what do I do? It was at that night that I listened to my heart and I began to fall for you. It was all awkward being here for her, developing feelings for you. I couldn't help but be socially awkward and shy when I was with you. About a week later, we met up again at our local hookah, Hubbly Bubbly. Yeah, I was here for her, but my heart wanted nothing to do with me. It's small things I remember, like when you blew the bubbles. I cherish these moments as we all knew my entire life was only drama and trouble. This next part is of the utmost crazy, possibly the caliber, just plain creep. We all went following summer. I was embarrassed for what I did to your best friend. I may have that remorse lasting until the very end. I'll never forget though, I made you both custom shirts to me. It was clear, but I probably came off as just a blur. You was adorable in those shades when you picked up your gift, so I called you later and I took a chance to ask you out, but you said no. I respected that. In the memorandum and crew, I assumed what my life was all about. It was also that summer that I broke up with my best friend. I thought that I would leave my hometown to do a long haul trucking, travel and make good money, but I ended up stuck here as we all had found. Everybody dance. Everybody dance. One day let me visit you on campus, and I'll never forget when you locked up in your red grease. It meant the world to me when I was getting your trust, and with each moment spent with you, it set me free. We hung out with your friends by the picnic table. Do you remember, darling? Because to me it felt like a table. It came up whether Vanessa was your best friend still, or whether it was Chelsea now, because you shared a home. suggested that we smoke free, be cool, girl, but instead we got quality time alone. Ooh la la, so we walked into the halls of the door. We walked downstairs, and you stepped out to freshen up your farm. As I waited patiently, my heart began to pound. When you finally came back, we walked and talked as I listened to the sound. When you finally came back, we walked and talked as I listened to the sound. And one day you let me visit you on campus, and I'll never forget when you locked up in your red boots. It meant the world to me when I was getting your trust. And with each moment spent with you, it set me free. We hung out with your friends by the picnic table. Do you remember, Dawn? Because to me it felt like a table. It came up whether Vanessa was your best friend still, or whether it was Chelsea now, because you shared a home. Suggested that we smoke from your big cool girl, but instead we got quality time alone. Ooh la la, so we walked into the halls of the dorm. We walked downstairs, and you stepped out to freshen up your farm. As I waited patiently, my heart began to be spending time with such an intelligent, beautiful girl, but have always wanted to be a part of your world. We eventually made it to the lounge in your dorms to do what for a bit. Nothing can compare to when we talked for a bit. It's hard to even word it, but as you took a chair, I sat down across from you and admiring your hair. As I look back, I admired your eyes, I admired everything about you. That should come as no surprise. I regret this moment though, as I haven't looked back. I adored these moments as a matter of fact, but in this moment in particular, we were alone. What I regret is not making this moment my own, but I got to tell you how beautiful and cool you are to me. Oh, so it tells you how much I liked you. I could have asked you to lay next to me. Should have taken you by the hand on that night, forgot rejected all world, but it would have been worth it, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda, know what I mean. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda with me. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, know what I mean. 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 Shoulda, woulda, coulda, woulda with me. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, know what I mean. Shoulda, forgot love me. Absolute best. Except a montage. By myself all 1 a.m. Considerably blowing up your phone. I liked you so much, but as I laid outside Starbucks, I didn't mean for you to be my crush. Wanted you so prepared, but what I'm about to say is so very true. In February of that year, after I lost everything I needed someone to talk to, so I turned to Cindy, my adopted stepmom. Yeah, Lisa adopted her as my stepmom, and we sat in a car right outside of my grandma's. And I was just venting to her, then my dad showed up and he shouted to us, "What are you doing to me?" And then charged at us with his SUV. Stop and go back and forth, missing us by inches up the laws. I'll never forget one false move and we're all dead. He lost control but finished our conversation and retreated back to the house in the deepest scenarios. That's too much fun, and on the bright side, he was nowhere inside. As I laid in bed again, I felt again I needed to go on the run. But what my brothers heard what happened to pick me up. We drove off to Washington State, we found jobs. Drove through the rush, not too well balanced. Didn't pass, so I texted you, babe. I felt my face to tingles in my hand, the shape of a heart while I hung up on the song. The lesson, the distance would be too far apart. The song was a question if one day would make my day. If I had a chance to be in your arms, just to be in the sun. It wasn't transpired from that. We ended up back in college, and I got into construction as my dad went back to jail. He had a gang we know, took me to the club one night, trying to help me meet someone new. Someone I could do for you. I said sure, I should. I was nobody, but I